Hello, hello, and welcome to Scarlet Roses Oracle and Tarot. I am Gianna, just Gianna here at Scarlet Roses Oracle and Tarot. And you can see that. I'm not sure, but it's right there. And I'm here for Scorpio's reading for June 2022. And I'm trying to get the best angle and at the same time be the most comfortable. So I'm playing with angles lately, if you can see. I decided to start picking out the cards on camera. I don't pick them out. I let Spirit pick them, as you will see right now. We're going to start with Seed and Sickle Oracle. I start with oracle cards, maybe 3 oracles and 3 tarots we'll do today, just like yesterday. Yesterday it was the same 3 oracles and 3 tarots that we pulled, and it worked out great. So I say we do the same again today. I have been doing, just to talk a little bit about me, I have been doing this for 2 years already. Yes, 2 years, going on 3. And as soon as I started, I fell in love with the tarot and with oracle readings and doing it all. It was just beautiful. And aside from that, it became an obsession. And then aside from that, I realized that I can help people, and it's just been wonderful since I started. Spirit, please give me a card for Scorpio. 2 cards for Scorpio, Spirit. 2 cards for Scorpio, Spirit. 2 cards for Scorpio, Spirit. Did you want those first 2 cards, Spirit? Yes. 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 Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm feeling these 2. Alright, let's see how you see them in the camera. Alright, that'll be fine for now. But some of them will go off camera, just for a bit, but as I shuffle, and of course while we're doing the reading, I'll show each card at the close up to the camera, so that has no problem. You'll be able to see your cards as I read them for sure. Okay. The next one I want to pick today is the Starseed Oracle. That's a Starseed Oracle. This one is by Rebecca Campbell and Daniel Noah. Also, please, don't be shy. Like and subscribe. Oh, there's one. This one wants to talk already to Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio, Spirit. One more card for Scorpio. This one's ready to go today. Okay. That one. Or was it this one? You know what? I'm going to let him pick another one. Just pick one more card for Scorpio, Spirit. One more card for Scorpio, Spirit. One more card for Scorpio, Spirit. I did feel one of those. I guess this is going to be it. This one. Yeah, it's ready to speak. I love the Starseed Oracle. It's beautiful. And I will be reading from the guidebooks. Not all of them, just a couple for each reading. And then for our last card, I will pick the Black Moon Astrology cards. The Black Moon Astrology cards. And there. 2 cards for Scorpio, Spirit. Just 2 cards for Scorpio, Spirit. Just 2 cards for Scorpio. Just 2 cards for Scorpio Spirit. 2 cards. I'm feeling that. I want it to come out. Put that one in pile 1 and 1 more pile. Spirit, 1 more pile. Spirit, 1 more pile. 1 more card. I'm sorry. Spirit, 1 more card. 1 more card. Spirit, 1 more card. Oh, I did feel that one, but I don't know exactly which one it was. I will keep going. I'm sorry, Spirit. One more, Spirit. 1 more. One more card, Spirit. 1 more. That's the one that wants to speak. Okay. And those are 3 oracle cards already. I'll take the guidebook out in case we want to read from that. Now we're going to move on to the tarot cards. I'm going to pick, to start, Ad Orbita, which is a beautiful deck that I've been working with lately. It's one of my newest ones. We'll pick 1 for each pile, Spirit, 1 for each pile. Oh, this one wanted to talk already quick, too. 1 for each pile, Spirit, 1 for each pile. For Scorpio, Spirit, for Scorpio. Yeah, it gilded beautifully, too. One of them wiggles. There you go. Wow, this was 2. Okay. We'll do that. 2 cards right up front. I love this deck. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the Sao Sarabito. Sao, if you can pronounce that. The Sao Sarabito Tarot. It's a wonderful, wonderful tarot deck. I recommend it to anyone. It reads beautifully. Beautifully, I tell you, beautifully. It's also gilded, as you can see. It's for anyone who wants to buy their own cards. Spirit, Spirit, Scorpio, Spirit, 2 cards for Scorpio, Spirit, 2 cards for Scorpio, Spirit, 2 cards for Scorpio. It's 1 card, 2 cards for Scorpio, Spirit. 2 cards. There, that was fast. Oh, wow. Spirit wants to talk today. I wonder what he has to say. And we're going to pick 1 more tarot deck. And I'm just looking to see which one calls to me. Today, the one that's calling for one reason or the other is the Moon Power. I felt it earlier as well. That's the Moon Power Tarot by 6sadgirls.com. 6sadgirls.com. I love the name of their store. It's so cool. They also have an Etsy shop. 6sadgirls.com. And here we go. Also gilded. Please, Spirit. Oh, wow. 2 off bat. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, and that's it for our cards. If we do want clarifications later on, I pull afterwards from a particular deck, whichever deck it is that I choose. But let's get started. All right, what we're gonna do is we got 2 piles here. Okay, now I put the tarots at the ends, so I do this. I do this, and then I pick a stone intuitively. I'm really feeling these two today. Okay. Alright, okay, this is it. The red carnelian will be placed on pile 1. Red carnelian. And then afterward, and then we have for pile 2, the aragonite. This is the aragonite. No, I'm sorry. Amazonite. This is an amazonite. Rough stone. Or rough crystal. And then the same order that we did the last one. And that will be our pile 2. Right here, our pile 1. Our pile 1 and our pile 2. Pile 1, pile 2. I'll give you a moment. And then what you should do, you should pause the video and you should meditate on it. Or just do a few breathing exercises with your eyes closed. Once you open your eyes, whatever pile you intuitively see first, that's the one that you pick. Okay? You could also, of course, you could also watch both piles. It's up to you. You take what resonates and you leave the rest. That's it. This is my pile selection. Pile selection and card, the way I draw my cards. The way I pick them. Alright. So now, let's start with the carnelian, the red carnelian for pile 1. And so it begins. We have the henbane plant, card number 51. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, what this is saying to me is I'm gonna read off of the guidebook for this one, because I just got these cards yesterday and I haven't really read a lot up from them or nothing like that, but I'm gonna read off the Dawn book today. And the henbane plant is the one that was picked for you. We see a lot of mauve, purple, white. We see a crown up in the top. Okay? I see someone's trying to get to the top here of something. Or either the top of something or trying to get to the bottom of something. Okay. Okay. Alright. We have henbane. The henbane, to me, seems like a winter card. This looks like a winter card to me. And winter is here. And we have the henbane is a moving forwards, trusting your path. That's what it says about the henbane. Moving forward and trusting your path. You want to get to the top. You do. You want to get to the top. That's what I keep hearing. You want to get to the top. Okay, the winter cards are after 104. So we'll go to page 104 right now. And we look for the henbane card, which I think would be towards the end. And it says, and I quote, "In ancient Greece, the bodies of the dead would be crowned with chaplets of henbane flowers." Wow. That's why I said the bottom. Feel something in the bottom and at the top. That's what it felt like to me. Okay. Flowers wear on their journey down the river Styx. A final link between their past lives and the new one awaiting them. Whatever your destination, you're on the final stretch. You're on the final stretch to the top, okay? Your goal is so close that you know the way with your eyes closed. Wear your crown, move forwards, okay? The river will take you there. Wow. Just flow. You just keep flowing in your life the way that you've been, like a river. Just flow. Right now you're flowing and you're up, you're down, you're going around bends. You want to get to the top of something or the bottom of something, but you're getting very, very close. Okay? Just keep letting that river take you there. Just keep letting that river take you there. All right. Our next card is the big picture thinking. Big picture thinking. Maybe if you could like open up your mind more, okay? Think of the big picture, okay? It says Pleiades energy, visionary, and inspired ideas. Go with what you feel. Go with the flow. All right? That's what it's telling you as well. Aquarius, today is Scorpio, but they're calling on Aquarius for some reason. You might have Aquarius in your chart. Those watching, you might have Aquarius in your charts. You could look up your natal charts online and you could find where your Aquarius is. That's an air sign. Okay? You know that you're almost there. Wow, that was beautiful oracle for now. Okay, now we pick the Tower. Once you get to that top, you're going to have a tower moment in your life. And this is big. This is not small. This is big. You're going to be getting to the tower moment of your life very soon. And that is always something really big and life-changing. So once you get to the top of the bottom of what you're trying to get to, that will happen. You will have your tower moment. And it says, a black hole with its all-encompassing gravity. A black hole with its all-encompassing gravity. Collapsed matter and ring of light in limbo is the crisis of the tower. All that is left is the presence of nothing, which in itself is so vast, it feels like nothing can last. To not be pulled in and torn into parts, we must respect the weight that falls empty, that fills. We must respect the weight that fills empty hearts. Wow. That was a beautiful, beautiful poem. To not be pulled in and torn into parts, we must respect the weight that fills empty hearts. Respect the weight of what you're enduring right now. Respect it, because you're almost there. And once you get there, it's going to go poof, if you're not ready. If you're not ready, instead of being together, it's just going to... You know what I mean? You need to be ready for this. You need to steadfast. You do know what you got to do. You do know what you got to do. You do. Now, you need to... Yeah, you do know what you got to do. You just got to do it. Okay? Once you get here, it's going to be all worth it. When towers come down, that, like it says, when towers come down, all that is left is a presence of nothing. Okay, and that means that something. Once you get to that top or that bottom of it, that's it. What is there after? What is there thereafter? What is there thereafter? Think about that for a moment. What is that? What is there thereafter? Once you finally get what you want, you always set another goal, don't you? Isn't that what goes down? You get what you want, you set another goal. That's what you want. That's what you want. Once you get to that point, set yourself a higher goal, because you're getting to that. And then you keep going up and up and up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get to the bottom of something, and I feel like this is very general. I feel like this could be work or relationship based or school based, like somebody who's a student in school. Like once you graduate, I mean, once you pass that semester, what do you have? You have another semester. You have another semester, correct? You have another goal, another goal. If you're trying to reach that end and you're very nervous about how you're gonna get there, you're doing fine. Go with the flow, okay? You're doing great. Just keep going with the flow. That's what it's telling you. Keep doing what you're doing. That you're doing fine. That Tower moment will come, and you're gonna be like, ready. Just ready for it. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Of course we do. That means that you're working on something. You are working on something. You're working towards your higher self. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. This is screaming work-wise or school-wise. Okay, this is screaming either you're a student or at your work. You have the 6 and you have the 7. You have both. You're working really hard for this. I'm going to read off of the guidebook for the South Side of Bito Tarot just so you can see how it reads. Like I told you before, it reads very beautifully. And I can give you at least a glimpse of it right now. I can show you. I think the Pentacles are first here. Yes. Okay. And I quote, vision, perseverance, and reward. Oh my God, it's everything that I've been saying. You're persevering, you have the vision, and you will reap the reward, okay? The woman in this card stands in her garden admiring the flowers that she has nurtured. See? This card indicates prosperity and a return on your investments, either financial, material, or emotional. Hard work, patience, and persistence will pay off, and this card indicates the result of your energy. Now is the time to rest and take stock of where you are and to decide where to go from here. This is the time for reflection and enjoyment. What have you learned, and how will you use this new knowledge to plan out where to go next? It's what I've been saying. You're doing so well that once you get to the end of this goal, what you got to think about is what you're gonna do after the Tower moment. What are you gonna do after this Tower moment is what you're gonna think, because you're gonna finally accomplish this. You're finally getting to the top, finally getting to the bottom of something, and then boom. Now what? You need to set those other goals as well. Long term. And just for shits and giggles, let's read the Six of Pentacles, because as you can see, they're both in fruition. You see, they both have worked so hard. This one has fruits growing out of trees, leaves growing out of the tree starting, and this one has the blooms. So let's see what it says here for the Six of Pentacles. And I quote, sharing, generosity, and prosperity. You're going to have so much that you're going to be able to share your wealth. That's how much you're going to have. You're going to be able to share that wealth. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to have so much you're going to be able to share. Okay? You're going to be able to give to others. That's a beautiful thing. Well, I hope this message gets to the person that needs to hear it the most. I appreciate you guys being here. You could wait and you can hear the next pile as well, just in case. Or you can cut the video off right now if you already heard what you needed to hear. I really hope that you like and subscribe my channel. And I really hope that you heard what you needed to hear, most of all. Even if I help one person, I appreciate it. I'm here every month. You can see your uploads every month, and you'll be able to pick a card for your readings, for your monthly readings, and pick a pile for your readings. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed being here with me. Thank you for sticking to the end. Of course, you can also, like I said, you can also see pile 2 if you want. Welcome to Scarlet Rose's Oracle and Tarot. Okay, my name is Gianna. I'm here for you. For private readings, or if you're interested in a private reading with me, you can look in the description box below, and you can email me, and the instructions are there on what to do with the email. Okay, you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Now we move on to pile number 2. What does pile number 2 have to say today? We have Datura. Datura. Here are 2 hands holding 1 crown. Here we got 2 hands reaching for 1 crown. Datura. 2 hands reaching for 1 crown. And we're going to read off of the book for this one. 2 hands reaching for 1 crown. Datura. It looks wintry to me as well. The other one was a winter card. Let me see what card this is. Let me look in winter first. Datura. It is a winter card. Okay, reviewing options, finding a new angle. Okay, you're reviewing options and finding a new angle. Winter's in 104. Datura. Datura says, and I quote, native to Peru and Ecuador, Datura has been used as an intermediary between humans and the spirit world for centuries. Wow, this might be a spiritual reading. Okay, I mean, it is a spiritual reading, but I think it might be a reading for your spiritual path itself. The spirit of the Datura manifests as a hunting dog and visits dreams to help locate things that have been lost. Wow, you're looking for something that's been lost then. You may feel as though the project or goal that you are working towards is missing some key element, but I don't think so. This card is a reminder to occasionally take a step back and think about what it is that you've lost sight of. Okay, you gotta get your eyes back on the road, pretty much. It may also mean that what you seek is just around the corner. What you seek is not just around the corner. What you seek is within yourself, I think is what this is trying to say. And you will find it. You sure will. For the second card, we have I'm sorry. If you were waiting on a message, and you see how this is 2 people here? And there's 2 people here. Reaching for the same thing, with something similar in between. These cards link together beautifully. I wonder. I'm going to read the sorry message. Somebody is apologizing here. Defensiveness. Maybe you are sorry. Maybe you are sorry. Maybe you're trying to say sorry to your God, because you maybe went off track for a while, and now you're trying to get back on it. You don't have to apologize. You really don't. If you're trying to apologize to a higher power, you need to understand that they know that before you do. They love you no matter what. And they understand wholeheartedly. They understand what your path is and how hard it is. And not everyone does everything perfect. Like, there's people who strive for perfectionism, and it's so sad because perfection doesn't exist, really. Nothing is perfect. None of our phones are perfect. None of these decks of cards are perfect. Nothing is perfect. What makes it beautiful is the imperfections of it all. And you're never gonna get on your path. No, I don't know how to say this. I don't like to say never. That's an ugly word. You don't have to apologize to your God. Just know that He understands what's going on within you. He understands the fight. And He understands the struggle. He gets it. He gets it more than you will ever know. He gets it. You don't have to apologize. He understands. He really does. He understands. I'm gonna read from the book of this card. It's, I'm sorry, defenselessness. That was a tongue twister. I'm so sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. I just passed it. Okay. And I quote, "We're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. Okay? This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, and ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, and or your society have, consciously or unconsciously, inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. Okay, you gotta unwind the pattern that got you here. You gotta stop the bad cycle and get on a good one. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Wow, this is a beautiful card. Okay, now do you understand what I was saying? Like, that already explained it perfectly, what I was trying to tell you. So what you need to do now is work on your work on clearing your old past life karma. There's different things that you can do to clear that up. You could start lighting a candle, a white candle every day for your ancestors. You can put it on a white plate, if I'm not mistaken, with honey and sea salt all around. Okay? I mean, you sweeten the candle with the honey and then you put the salt all around just to make sure that it's safe. And you light that candle every day for your ancestors with a prayer. And it should start helping to clear up all of that past bad energy. Wow, that was beautiful. And it says, I use. Oh my God, what a perfect card to come afterwards. Of course I use. You're going to use you to clear up all of this past energy. You're going to use your candles. Use your life right now. Use the life that you're living right now to do this. Don't wait for the next lifetime. Don't give up and say maybe next lifetime. No. Do it and do it now. Use what you got now, because right now you are enough. Alright, let's move on to the tarot cards now. And we have Death. Oh my God. This is a very beautiful card. The Death card is nothing to fear. It does not mean that there's death in the family or that you're going to die. No. What it means is the old you is dying and the new you is going to be born again. The old you died. The new you. This is a born again card. This is a bad cycle ending and a new one beginning. What we were just talking about a little bit ago. Ending a horrible cycle and starting a new one. You know, getting rid of, saying goodbye to the old you and hello to the new you. You know, that's what this means. Ending a project at work and starting a new one. I could go on and on. That's what the Death card brings. let's read from the guidebook as well for that card. I'm interested in what the death card says in this guidebook. Or it's a beautiful guidebook. Oh gosh, it's gorgeous. Alright, the death card, where is it here? And I cannot find it. I found it. Alright, death. 13. And it is the number 13. Yes, it is. But that's not necessarily a bad luck number at all. Not at all. On here, you have a lot of 2s. I see. You have 222. Look up 222. Angel number. Google angel number 222 and read the message. There's a message there for you too. And I quote the death card in Ad Orbita. This is by Nicole Rallis and Peter Henry Reed. Sorcerer's violet bloomed in the dead center of a moon, dark or light. Between realms we must transfer. Reflections of light hold no bearing on our path, for we must transform ourselves and turn the present into the past. Beautiful message there. What was I telling you about cycles, endings, and new ones beginning and all that? It's a beautiful card. And the next we have the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, the struggle within your soul, the struggle within yourself is what you're seeing here. Struggle within your own self. All these fires will soon burn out, okay? They will. All these fires are going to go away within your soul, and you're going to feel cool, you're going to feel blessed, and you're going to feel great. That's the transformation that you're going through right now. And last but not least, we have the Page of Wands. Oh my gosh. I'm going to read this card. Let's see what the message is on this card. The Page of Wands says, and I quote, helpful friend, exploration, and energetic. Okay? This is the card that's going to bring you energy. Helpful friend. Maybe there's a helpful friend that will be able to help you in your spiritual path. Maybe you can talk to a pastor, a preacher, or something like that. A guru, a shaman, anybody who can help you on your spiritual path. Maybe that's what they're saying. One person can help another. You know, one hand washes the other, both hands wash the face. That kind of thing. Well, I hope you got the message that you needed to hear in this reading today. But what I think mainly is that you were on a path for spirituality. You got a little off of it. You fell off that train, how they would say. And now you just got to get back on and keep going. God forgives. He's big. Okay, Spirit forgives. They forgive. They do. He does. He does. They do. They do. They do. Okay? Please, if you want a private reading with me, you can see in the description box below. There I have my email, my private email that you can send me a request for that. Thank you for being here at Scarlet Roses Oracle and Tarot. I hope you were able to hear the message that you needed to hear. And my name is Gianna, here for you always. Come back whenever you want. I'm here every month. I'm uploading new Scorpios for you, okay? A new Scorpio, pick a card. And you have a blessed day, month, week, and love and light to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful, blessed month, and love and light to you all. Goodbye.